Hey everyone, this is round 3 of the new journal book. So if you saw my last video, it was a big failure, a colossal failure. I don't know. It was a fail. So I've never had a problem with fabric not sticking to the front of a book. I've done many others like this, but I think it's because this is just too shiny. So I'm going to try, I found some sandpaper. Let's see. If this doesn't work, I might just turn the covers this way and have this as the front. Probably would make more sense. I think it'll stick to this. And if I do that, I will use the sandpaper on it. But I want to know how smooth it gets, or sorry, how rough it gets. Or, you know, do I have to actually peel this off? I don't know. It's just not rough enough. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna do the inside. So I'm flipping it around and I'm gonna sand, ouch, this. Oof, that's pretty dusty, sandy. Okay, this side. And there. I think I still use the same tacky glue. I have E6000, but I don't know. I'm going to give this another chance because it worked on the other books that I made, on the old Reader's Digest. And I gave them quick sanding as well, and I never had a problem. Ow, ooh, that's hard on the finger. It feels nice and rough. Yeah, I think that'll work. Oy, what a mess. Okay, well, it is a craft room, right? When it gets messy like this, I call it a studio. The studio. And when I make really fancy stuff, I call it the atelier. Scooch it over there. Okay, in the bin you go. Let's try this again. Let's try it again. All right. It's already junky and it's not even put together yet. Okay. Had some crazy red dye in there. So, oh boy, I guess I have to take this off? I don't know. Yeah, I'll take what I can off. I mean, that's pretty stuck on there. I think I'll be okay. it's coming off, so I may as well keep going. So the paper is coming off. The glue is still on there, which I'm okay with. If this bores you, you can just fast forward ahead. I'm not going to pause it because I have to get up every time. I can't see the screen to the phone. It's up in the air, and I sit very low to the ground in my chair here. But I wanted this series, this journal building series, to document all the steps, whether good or bad. I think that's good. I think we made a bad thing good again. All right. Now I'm going to scoot you out. There we go. Let's glue this thing together, and then go like, oops, no, wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's right. No, is it? Wait a minute. Okay. No, this way. Oh my gosh. Get it together. Okay. More glue. I'm going to put a little bit more on than I did last time. And I'm going to use my finger to just spread that out. Oops. Ah! Go there. I think your finger is the best tool to spread the glue. I don't want to use a brush because that just gets all yucky. I mean, I have done that before, but I don't mind doing this as long as I have a rag to wipe my hands. And I don't mind going past this line because by tomorrow that will be dry. Okay. So I'm going to be at the edge of the table again. And hopefully you can see that, like right there. There's the line here. There it is. And push it in. So I think I think that'll be good. Even if it's off, like if there's more on this side than this side, it's not the end of the world, because I don't think anyone's going to get a measuring tape out and say, "What, you have like 1/8 of an inch more on the side, on this side, in the back where we can't see." I'm just not that detailed. I guess it's not necessary, right? At least I think so. Okay. A little bit there. And I'm trying to also make this series, like for myself, I want it to be I don't want to be stressed out over it. I'm only making a journal book. Like, this is not the only thing in my life. You know, I work full time. I have many other responsibilities with family. And like anyone else, you know, you got to make your meals, you got to do your laundry, you got to run for groceries, you got to go out and pay bills and gas up the car. It just never ends. This is supposed to be my outlet to just come down here and have fun. I shouldn't be stressed at all. That's why I'm doing my crafting, because it's supposed to be fun. Okay, I've got the right side here, and I want to even it up with the table. That I could check in between here just to see if, you know, they're basically, so that's 2 3/4 and a little over 2 3/4, 2 3/4. Perfect. Okay, I think it's glued enough that I can turn it around. Gently turn it around. So this is going to be the front. All is not lost. All is not lost. Okay, I think that's going to be good. I need to wipe that off a little bit. I'll probably be covering it, but you know, you never know. You never know. Schmuck that off. I think I'm going to try and get a different setup going for my camera, because do you see this over here, this kind of box? I have another box on top of that, this green one, and then I now have another box that's about 10 inches high, just turned on its side vertically, and then on top of that I have a gym weight. What is this one? A 10-pound gym weight. And then attached to the box at the top is the what is it called? The thing with the clamp that holds my phone above me. And it's only like 14 inches up to the camera. So it's not very high. I want to make it a little bit higher, and I want the table to be wider, because the only working room I have right now is actually the width of this book that you're seeing from here to here. I have maybe 6 inches on the right hand side with a few tools and supplies, but this was originally made for a sewing table, which I sewed for 20 years, and then I started getting into paper crafts, and then the room filled up and here I am. I should maybe set up another table, but before I do that, I will just attach the camera clamp to the wall somehow. Okay, I think that's it. I'm gonna let that dry, and we're off to the races. Okay, have a good day. Bye-bye.